Hello students and welcome to the lecture. So students, as we know that we are covering the financial system and basically what we are doing the you can say the Indian stock market. All right. In the Indian stock market, these were the topics we had scheduled for the study. All right. And if we talk about the general overview of these topics, we had done with the introduction. We had done with the National Stock Exchange. We had done with the Bombay Stock Exchange. We had done with the market participants. We have done with the regulatory framework. Okay, these are the topics we had completed. All right. So what topics we are left with? We are left with the trade mechanism, price discovery, clearing and settlement, market instruments, and the economic rules conclusion. Okay, so these are the topics we are left with. All right. In the regulatory framework, basically we had understood the SEBI. All right. Basically, SEBI we had already discussed in the previous lectures, but here basically what we did, we tried to connect the SEBI in the actual form in the regulation part to the BSE or to the NSE, National Stock Exchange and the Bombay Stock Exchange. But before proceeding with this lecture, basically I would like to make sure that whether you have revised the topics or not. Okay. So here I'm going to give you the two main questions. First is the National Stock Exchange. Second one is Bombay Stock Exchange. Okay. So basically, if we go by this, all right, now the question is, what was the established year of the National Stock Exchange and the Bombay Stock Exchange? This is my question. For this type of questions, 10 seconds I'm granting you to think and answer, and your time starts now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time's up. So basically, the National Stock Exchange was established in the year of 1992 but became functional after the 1994. Okay. Whereas if we talk about the Bombay Stock Exchange, it was established in the year of 1875. Got it? This is the scenario. National Stock Exchange 1992, 1994. Bombay Stock Exchange 1875. Got it? That's what we had discussed. The technology, the National Stock Exchange is used NEET. All right. And the Bombay Stock Exchange use BOLT. Okay. Full form of NEET is National Electronic Automated Trading. Okay. About BOLT, the full form is Bombay Online Trading. Okay. And this full form is basically the wrong full form. Okay. The correct full form you are required to find out by yourself. I'm not going to tell you, but I have give you an question to cover. Okay. So this is the, you can say, the time. Now let's start with the trade mechanism. Trade mechanism. So basically, what do you mean by the mechanism actually? What is the meaning of mechanism? If you understood the meaning of mechanism, you will get the meaning of trade mechanism. So my question is, what do you mean by the mechanism? So mechanism is basically, you can say, functioning of any particular process. Okay, this is called the mechanism. All right. For example, if we talk about the you can say anything, suppose your school or college admission. So how it starts? It starts by filling form. After form, it's called the submission. After submission is called the exam. After exam, results. Thereafter the merit list. Thereafter the documentation. Thereafter the fees submission. Okay, then class allocation, right? So what are these? What do you mean by these terms? These all are basically the steps, or you can say the mechanism, the functioning of any particular process. Got it? Similar thing happen with the trade. Like we are talking about the stock market. All right. We are talking about the trade and all. So basically now it's our, you can say, responsibility to understood like how the market operates. How the market operates and how the market works. All right. So now let's it starts a discussion on it. So first thing you could see here is the market orders. Market orders are instructions to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available current prices. These orders are executed as soon as possible at the prevailing market price. Market orders guarantee execution but not the price. Okay. They are typically used when the trader wants to execute the trade quickly and is less concerned about the exact price. Now I want you to just read the definition and then I will explain to you with the example. So here just find out the words. Instructions to buy or sell a security immediately at best available current price. Orders executed as soon as the prevailing market price. Okay, guarantees the execution but not the price. First thing. Typically used when a trader wants to execute the trade quickly and is less concerned about the exact price. Okay, so basically for this, we have to understand the first mechanism. Remember, that's what I had told you. Right? Buyer, broker and seller. The buyer is basically the investor when he is buying the shares. They also become the seller when they are selling the shares, right? This is called the buyer seller, and mid of it is a broker. Okay, who brought them together to activate the process of buying and selling. And remember, one person, or you can say one trader, could be both. Either a trader or a buyer, seller basically, either a seller or a buyer. Got it? So basically now we have understood the situation of broker, buyer and seller and all. Now it's a time to understood the market orders. Market orders. So by definition, you have understood that these are the instructions for buying or selling at current price. Okay. First thing, Second, they guaranteed execution, not price. Got it? So let's understood by the example. Suppose first is the selling. Okay, if A bought a share at rupees 80, okay, and the current price is 70, for example, okay, so he ordered the broker to sell out the share at the current price. Okay, so this is an instruction. Once the instruction received from the buyer or from the trader, the broker will sell out the share in the market at rupees 70. Okay, now you could see that in how much he has purchased 80, how much he has sold 70. The loss is minus 10 rupees. Okay, so here in the market orders, doesn't matter whether this is a loss or the profit, it is basically at the current price. As we had just seen that when the trader is want a trade quickly and is less concerned about the exact price, it means that when the trader just want to execute the orders whether to buy or whether to sell and not concerned about whether he is able to obtain the right price and all. Okay, first scenario you have understood. Second is the buying scenario. For example, suppose this is an organization, we call it XYZ. Okay, organizations, we call it XYZ. All right, XYZ, its selling is 80 shares at 100 rupees each. Okay, so means the total worth of the shares are rupees 8,000. Okay, so 8,000 is the current price. Okay, so what happened? Mr. A, who is a trader, all right, gives the order to the broker to buy these shares, all right, at 80 shares at rupees 100 each. Okay, but what if the actual price as per the market conditions should be 80 shares at 80 rupees? Then what should be the price level? The price level would be 6,400. Okay, right now how much is it? 8,000. How it should be? 6,400. It means that total 1,600 rupees are in excess, because if you add them, the price will become 8,000. Okay, so how much extra he is paying? 1,600 is the extra amount he is paying. Okay, so this is called the buying and selling at the market orders. Remember, in the market orders, trader just pass the instructions for buying and selling at the current market price, or also at some places you could read it as a best available market price. Okay, maybe this price could be raised up in the future, maybe this price could be low up in the future, but doesn't matter what will happen in the future. In the market orders, the situation is about current or present. All right, so remember, this is called the market orders. And always remember, market orders passed in less volatile stocks. Okay, the stocks which are less volatile in nature, only on those matters the market orders will be passed. Got it? Execution. Market orders are executed as the best available price at the time the orders reaches the market. We had discussed. The actual execution price may differ slightly from the quoted price due to the market fluctuation and the order size. Okay, as we had discussed, the market orders are executed as the best available price at the time, and you can call it as an current price also. Okay, and it doesn't have to do anything with the actual execution price, which could be differ slightly from the quoted price due to the market fluctuation and the order size, as we had discussed during the selling point, that if the market price is 70, okay, this is market price, all right, 80 was the cost price, all right. So we had seen that the traders sold the shares at 70 rupees. Maybe due to the market fluctuations, this could be 100 and more. But the best available price and the current price was 70. So he sold out it in the 70. Got it? Whereas if we talk about the another one, all right, if we talk about the, you can say the buying part. Okay, so the buying part, the market price is 100, all right, but maybe, sorry, it's a current price or market price, you can also call it, it's 100, but maybe in future this could be 80, all right. Doesn't matter whether it's 80 or not. Again, we will go with the current situation. So that's how the orders executed. Got it? Now let's move forward. Advantages. Market orders are fast and ensure the execution, making them suitable for highly liquid stocks with narrow bid-ask spreads. Okay, because they are fast and could be executed in a short time period, that's why they are suitable for the highly liquid stocks and narrow bid-ask spreads. As I have told you, they could be used for non-volatile stocks, okay, where risk is low. Got it? Disadvantages. The main disadvantage of the market orders is that the execution price may be different from the expected price, especially in the volatile markets. Okay, as we had discussed, maybe the price at which the order has been executed is entirely different or slightly different from the expected price which could be received on the orders. Got it? After the, you can say, the market price, now we have the limit orders. Limit orders are instructions to buy or sell a security at a specific price or better. These orders are only executed if the market price reaches the specified limit price. Limit orders allow traders to control the price at which they buy or sell a security. Okay, now the limit price is basically signifies the willing price offered by trader for buying or selling. Okay, you can say unlike the market price at which the things were based on the current market situation, limit price is basically based on the willing of the market player, or you can say the trader. For example, if we go by the two cases, first is the buy cases, second is the sell cases, or first take the buying cases. Okay, so we'll buy at a specific limit or specified price. Okay, suppose if the market price is rupees 100 per share, all right, but the limit price specified or set up by the trader is rupees 80 per share. All right, so doesn't matter what is the market price, the order of buying the shares could only be executed when the price will fall down and reach the limit price or the specific price. Okay, because this is the price asking by the seller, but this is the price willingly offered by the buyer. All right, so until or unless the price reaches the specific limit, or you can say the limit orders, the orders of buying the share could not be executed. Okay, first scenario. Second is the scenario for selling. Okay, for selling, will not sell the shares until reach the specific price. All right, for example, you can say the market price, and this is called the specific price or limit price. Okay, the market price currently is 80, or you can say rupees 80 per share. It is a market price, but the specific price is rupees 100 per share. Got it? So this is the condition. Doesn't matter what is the current market price offered by the buyers, until or unless the price reaches the level of rupees 100 per share, the orders for selling of the shares couldn't be executed. Got it? So remember the two scenarios. Will buy at a specific limit or the specific price. If the market price is 100 per share, the execution orders for buying could not be executed properly until the price reach 80 per share. Similar with the selling one. If the market price is 80 per share, it could not be sell out until the price reaches rupees 100 per share. All right. So this is the scenario. And this basically allows the traders to control the price at which they buy or sell a security. Because in the market orders, as we have seen, there were no concept of choice. Okay, like whatever the price, or you can say the current price or the available price, whatever the price available in the market, they are buying the things on it. Okay, they are not caring about the, you can say, the correct situation, and you can say the best price, or you can say the potential price. No, what price it is, just sell or buy. All right, but in the limit orders, they are not doing this kind of things. They are basically controlling the market or controlling the price, and they are ensuring the specific limit on which they will buy or sell a security. Got it? Execution. limit orders are executed at a specified limit or better. If the limit price is not reached, the order remains open until it is either cancelled or the price reaches the limit. As we had seen in the buying case and in the selling case. Okay, buying case rupees 100 per share, it's a market price, and SP specific price was rupees 80 per share. Got it? Similarly, for selling, rupees 80 per share was a market price. Okay, selling price is, sorry, specific price is rupees 100 per share. All right, this is the scenario, this is the scene. What I have written here: if the limit price is not reached, the order remains open until it is either cancelled or the price reaches the limit. It means that buying orders passed. Okay, selling orders passed. Orders have been passed, but they could not be executed. Why? Because the limit is not matched. All right, once the limit matched, the order will be executed. Until it is remain open, or you can say till then it's remain open until it is either cancelled or the price reaches the limit. Okay, if the buying order is cancelled by the seller, or you can say the trader basically, and if the selling order cancelled by the trader, then the order will be closed. And if the order reaches the limit, then the order will close. Apart from these two situations, the order will remain open until or unless the things would be done as per the planning. Okay, advantages. If we talk about the advantages, limit orders allow traders to specify the price at which they are willing to trade, ensuring that they get a specific price or the better. Disadvantages. The main disadvantage of limit orders is that they are not guaranteed to be executed if the market price does not reach the specific limit. Okay, it means that the orders have been passed. All right, but the orders could not be executed until or unless the specific limit is met. And what if the limit is not met? What if the price not goes from 80 to 100 or 100 to 80? Okay, so the order will be cancelled eventually. All right, that's why this is the main disadvantage of this type of you can say the limit orders. So students, basically in this case we have started the trade mechanism. We have discussed the market orders, we have discussed the limit orders, we have discussed the execution and disadvantages and the advantages as well. I hope that the things would be clear for you. All right, make sure that you revise them in a proper way before you have come for this lecture, for again you can say for the next lecture basically. Why? Because in the next lecture we are going to continue from here. If you are not revising the previous things, you won't be able to grasp the another thing in a proper manner. With this note, let's end this lecture, and what we say thank you.